In 1999, Guinness World Records gave a world record to a man named Don Gorsk. Don Gorsk isn't a crazy athlete. He didn't balance spoons on his face. He didn't do whatever this is. He is simply a man who broke an incredible feat that will never be replicated ever again in human history. And he is a man who is only improving said record to this very day. This video is about a world record that is simply incredible. A record that defies eating food, the human digestive system, and takes the American diet to extremely unrecorded heights. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Snugbro, and this is the world record that you have never heard of. Snugbro TV. Yo, check it out, it's Snugbro. To put it mildly, Don Gorsk is a man who loves Big Macs, to the point where he's been eating them every single day for decades. How do we know? Well, Mr. Gorsk himself keeps the receipts and cartons to every Big Mac that he's ever purchased. And why he does that is something we'll get into in a little bit. It was almost as if Gorsk was a soul destined to eat Big Macs. After getting his first car on May 17th in 1972, the first place he drove to was the local McDonald's in his hometown in Wisconsin. According to him, he would initially purchase 3 Big Macs during lunchtime, and after enjoying the 3 Big Mac meals, he would return 2 more times that same day to purchase a total of 9 Big Macs. The thing is, he promised a person that he would do this, the owner of the McDonald's that he went to. Gorsk, out of his apparent love for double burgers, promised the man that he himself would try a Big Mac once he buys himself a car. And yeah, after a couple years, he is a man to his word. The following month, after having his first 9 Big Macs, Gorsk claimed to have had 265 Big Macs, averaging 8.5 Big Macs and equaling over 4,600 calories and 247 grams of fat on a daily basis. Not to mention, he claims that the only drink that he consumes is Coca-Cola. So yeah, the food pyramid really fears this guy. In 1974, Gorsk would apply for the Big Mac record, but it would take 25 years for Guinness to finally approve it. Now, in the preceding 25 years, Gorsk does not stop eating Big Macs. And in 1999, the year he finally got accepted for the award, he had totaled up to 15,490 Big Macs. But now that he finally had the silverware, would he stop? He would only keep going. 2003 would be an incredible year for Gorsk's Big Mac career, as this was the year he sort of reached his prime, eating a total of 741 Big Macs that calendar year. Now, it should be noted that, Gorsk has a compulsive eating disorder. You think this guy would be like morbidly obese, but now he weighs 185 pounds at 6'2", and according to him, he has optimal blood cholesterol levels. So this guy's just actually built different. He says that this is due to him eating less calories daily than the average American. But whatever the secret Gorsk sauce is, he's still kicking and he's still eating Big Macs. In 2011, he would eat his 25,000th Big Mac, and as of March 15th of last year, he reached 35,000 total Big Macs. There's only been 8 days in which Don Gorsk has not eaten a Big Mac. One was the day his mother passed away, in which she requested him on that day to not eat a Big Mac. One was when McDonald's was closed due to the snow. And one was a Thanksgiving. So yeah, he's only taken off one holiday to abstain from eating a Big Mac. And various days included him traveling and just not being able to find a McDonald's nearby. But have no fear, because this made Gorsk prepared. In case he can't access a McDonald's, Gorsk keeps an emergency stash of Big Macs in his freezer. Overall, Don Gorsk represents American pride and true devotion to one's goals. He has also defied nutritionists and fitness people and probably vegans. Maybe not all of us are going to eat Big Macs every single day, but we can all learn a thing or two in his lifestyle and not giving up, staying loyal, and having a strong grind set mentality. To quote Gorsk, "Did I ever think of having my last Big Mac? Yes, when I'm on my deathbed and my son gets a Big Mac for me as one for the road."